Hey dudes and chicks and neither if those rules don't apply to you, welcome to Makeup for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today I am doing a collab video with the wonderful, the amazing, the beautiful Sippin Makeup Monster. Her name is Kayleigh and she's a brand new YouTuber. She's fucking awesome. If you like me, you're gonna love her. And she just started and she's already way better than me. She has a voice like an angel. She's beautiful. She's funny. She cusses. She's got it all. I loved her on Instagram. I love her on her channel. I loved her in my comments. I'm just so grateful that she's on this platform and that she was willing to do a collab with me. I'm up speaking. My intonation is like, yeah, you. I hate that. I hate that when other people do it, and I really fucking hate it when I do it. We decided to do a collab because of a conversation that we were having in the comments about our natural progression from as children, we were into fairies and unicorns and magic shit like that. And the natural progression of that is it goes from fairies to like witches and demons and werewolves and vampires. We decided to do a mythical creatures collaboration. We are gonna spin for each other of what the other one will do their makeup like. She's taking the dark side of the wheel and I'm taking the light side of the wheel. So she spun, trigger. So she's spinning, yeah, she's gonna spin for me and I'm gonna spin for her. I'll stop yammering on and I'll let her speak for herself.
Hello Katie subscribers, thank you so much Katie for having me on your channel. I hope you guys enjoy this collaboration and I hope to see you on my channel. So we've got Phoenix, Fae, Fairy, Unicorn, Dragon and Mermaid. Let's do it! Hey girl, you got a Phoenix, enjoy! Bye!
Okay, so as you guys can rightfully see, I got the Phoenix. I'm gonna start by priming my eyes. Boring. And I'm gonna use my P. Louise today, so I'm gonna use this Beely. My Beely brushes aren't labeled, so I can never tell you, but it's just a bigger pencil brush. And I'm gonna go into my Stacey Marie Carnival XL palette and I'm gonna use the color Lights Out. It's the black. How many of you were online this morning for the Stacey Marie Carnival fiasco? I knew that motherfucker was gonna shut down, and I'm gonna tell you, I was so nervous about being in a time zone where I was like unaware that it was gonna go live and I was gonna be in the wrong fucking time zone, that I was like checking my emails at 1 in the morning. I was like waking up and checking my emails. I was like really prepared. The thing about big launches like that is you should be fucking prepared for it to break down. So I basically just got on there. Nothing was working the way it was supposed to, which I already knew was going to happen. It's a global release. What the fuck do people think is gonna happen? It was like 404 error and I was like, oh balls. So I called in from school because I was like all in. At that point, like I was all in. I was not fucking leaving my laptop to go to school and cut hair where I was gonna miss out and then not get it until launch date, if it even gets released on launch date because of the problems it broke down. I literally feel like I could leave this just like this and it would be fucking good. I already look like mustachio fucking like, mwah. You know, the Phoenix isn't evil. I mean, we could go on and on about the Phoenix. I am gonna do my other eye just because I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna do this P. Louise base off camera. So yeah, like I was just ready. I was ready for it to be like that, and so I was just super patient and I waited it out and I kept like switching from screen to screen, opening up new tabs and seeing if I could get in that way. And then I got to my cart and my shit wouldn't go in my cart. Every time my cart would open, it would go error 404. So basically I just kept clicking until I got it to work, and I ended up having to get more than what I wanted because I knew if I sat there fucking around trying to order separate shit, I wasn't gonna get anything. So I just ordered the whole kit because I was nervous I wasn't gonna get anything. Do those look pretty even? So let's talk about the Phoenix and what the Phoenix means to me, because you know, I really have risen from the ashes, and so have many of my people. I've lived a really full life. I don't have any regrets. I don't have any sorrow. I'm fucking happy. I'm happy for the life I've lived. I'm gonna use both of my crown brushes, and if you guys can tell, one of them's really little and one of them's bigger. I'm gonna use the littler one, and I'm gonna go into the color Inferno. Don't worry, I'm not just gonna use this palette. I have several palettes. And I'm just gonna go lightly, 50% on and 50% off. Ooh, I can't wait to get that fucking palette. I'm so grateful that they came out with it before summer's over. For the love of God, I'm starting to think about fall palettes. But looking back, when I look into my soul and I realize, like, I never wanted to die. I wasn't that kind of addict. I never thought I could die. I thought I could live forever. But when I think about the way that I felt back then and the way I had to control all my feelings and control all my surroundings and how afraid I was, there was parts of me that were dead. I was dead inside. To me, I really feel that I have risen from the ashes, and I feel like I really have come back to life. I feel like I have a second life. Like I have this life that I don't regret and that I miss, but I also have this new life that's like so filled with like passion and excitement and doing all these things that are like crazy and lofty and magical pixie shit. I just realized now that like when I was using, I had courage to use hard, and that's all I had courage to do. But now that I'm clean, I have courage to do things that are like real courage, like being vulnerable with my mind, being vulnerable with my life, being vulnerable with my heart, being vulnerable with my ideas. That takes courage. You know, one of the scariest things I've ever done didn't have anything to do with hitchhiking around the country or fucking doing huge shots of dope. The scariest thing I've ever done was speaking in legislature. I was so fucking scared that I had a brownout. And those of you who like to fucking tip back a few should know what a brownout is. It's not a blackout. It's when you almost don't remember. Dude, the first time I spoke in legislature, I barely remember it. I literally like browned out. And like when I came back around, when I came back to, I was like, this senator leaned over next to me and she goes, "You killed it." And I was like, "I did?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I was like, in my mind, I was like, I want to do that shit again. And I have. And so like, that's like what I mean about like rising from the ashes. I feel like I have really gotten a chance to like live a completely new life. I talk on here about my age a lot, and we talk about age a lot. And sometimes when I'm doing my channel, I think about my age as a negative, but like, I'm just so grateful that I get to live this second life and that I'm still young. I know people that were like 55 when they got clean and they're just killing it, you know? It's fucking awesome. So I'm gonna use my other Crown C528 and I'm going to switch palettes. Switch! I'm going into my P. Louise Secret Center palette. I'm going into the color Dreamy, this orange right here. And I'm just going to go 50% on and 50% off. I'm just going to tap this on. This looks badass. Yeah, so I feel like one of the things that I've learned how to do in recovery is be patient. And that's like, I actually feel like I utilized a recovery skill to get that collection this morning. It's funny. I'm so grateful. So glad I'm in recovery. You know, I did a Phoenix look when I first started my channel. Well, I didn't actually, it just like ended up looking like a Phoenix, and so I just called it. I don't want my look to look the same as that, so. And now for the Voldemorphe M506, I'm gonna go into the color Climax. And I'm taking that all the way down into my inner corner. Should I just leave that like that? Yeah. Yes, and the fuck I should. I can't ever leave anything like, ooh. I'm using that Beely brush again. And I'm just gonna tip my head down like this. Now I'm just going to go in and reinforce that black because it's looking a little bit brown. Does it look brown to you guys? I'm just giving this a little tappy poo. And with my Crown C528 back. Or I'm gonna go do this part off camera. Okay, and then I'm going back into that color Dreamy, the orange. Same drill. I'm just giving it a little sandwich action, you guys know. I'm going back in with this red. All right, I don't want to do it too much more. I feel like this black isn't very black. It's not being very black. Does it look black to you guys? I feel like it looks really red. Do you think I should go in with my ABH black and see if it looks different? I can't fucking keep going too much fucking black or I'm gonna fuck everything up. But it just seems really fucking red. Why? Yeah, I knew it. See? Black. Way blacker. Sorry, guys. Oh man, that fucking Phoenix on Maleficent. Shoot. Can't do a Phoenix without really having a real dark black. That's something I can live with. I'm gonna go in with a Voldemorphe M506 clean one, and I'm just going to kind of give that a little blend. And then I'm gonna go into the yellow. I don't think it would have hurt anything for me to have that good black right off the bat, but shit. I'm gonna use my Bada Black base by P. Louise with my P. Louise cut crease brush. So I just want to show you guys this trick that I've watched other people do is I just take the brush and flip it over and get it really saturated on both sides, and that is what makes the point really sharp. I'm sure most of you guys know that, but if you don't, it's a little pointer. I'm gonna also take this Jessup angle brush, the 317. Everything is dead, every day is black. I'm losing it. I'm losing the line in the black. Now I'm gonna take this Jessup angle brush and I'm gonna use that to bring this line down. Just like stamping it. And then I'm gonna go in and pull. I'm gonna let this dry, and it's probably gonna crease. It's kind of just the deal for me, guys. Shit creases. I'm gonna go off camera and let this dry. I got the best idea. Fucking better work. Okay, now the moment of truth. We're gonna find out, do I suck? Am I great? Can I do it? I'm going to use this Beely flat shader, and I'm going to go in the color Make Believe by fucking Voldemorphy. Making believe that you still love me. Oh my god. This was a good fucking idea. I know if I don't go all the way with that, it's gonna crease and it's gonna look like shit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use another brush like that. I'm gonna take this Jessup 234 and I'm gonna use the ABH black, and I'm just gonna pat that out. Even though I know it's gonna crease, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of blend it. So I'm trying to dry it out a little bit so this will blend, this glitter will blend instead of just stick. Yeah. That looks fucking pretty. Oh my god. What the fuck? How did this turn out so good? Unbelievable. It's fucking miraculous, really. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Both eyes done. I think I'm going to put a little yellow underneath the bottom because I can't just fucking leave it like that. It has to be something. That yellow looks so fucking cool. I'm going for it. Now for the finishing touch, the finishing touchy poo. I'm going into my Viseart palette that I think is a total fucking waste of money, but that's just me. And I'm going to use this AOA E132, and I'm gonna dip into this yellow, and I'm going to tap it, give it a little spritz, give it a little inner corner highlight. Word, bitches. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go finish the look and I'll be back when I'm done. This is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I am so fucking happy with how this turned out. I think it looks exactly like a phoenix and it makes me feel super happy and special. I'm wearing my Rouge and Rogue eye wigs in Miss Fury. I used my Sugar Pill liquid lip in the color Teacher's Pet, and I used my ColourPop gel liner in the color Venus on my waterline. And then I also went back and redid my highlighter with my Kaleidos makeups in Solar Sailor to kind of give it that goldy. I use that on the center of my lip and on my Cupid's bow. Love it. Love it. And can I just point out that there is literally zero creasing. Zero. None. You can't see anything. I think that black base and that ABH shadow is the formula for me because I always have creasing. If it's dark, I'm creasing, period. Thought I'd mention it. So I just want to say, if you haven't checked out Kayleigh's channel to this point, I'm going to leave it in the description box. Get your asses over there and check her out. Give her your support. I'm honored that you would allow me to affiliate with you and that you didn't like put me in the back with the rest of the fucking undesirables. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this look or if you just like my sparkling personality and my boyish charm. Hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. You know, I know I'm not the only Phoenix, and I know I'm not the only person who has risen from the ashes. A lot of motherfuckers have risen up from the ashes, and I know that there's a lot of people on this planet who have gone through some shit and they don't wear it like a medal of fucking honor. Thank you so much. You could have been anywhere, but you were here spending your valuable time with me, and I appreciate you. Later.